Bonjour et bienvenue dans ton cours de français. Hello and welcome to your French class. I'm Mark J. Achille, your instructor in French, and today we're going to learn about something interesting. We're going to learn about the sound of l'alphabet français, the French alphabet. It's not a different set of letters, it's not a different alphabet per se. It's basically the English alphabet with different pronunciation. So let's begin. The first letter in the alphabet is A. Again, A. Similar to the Filipino sound A. Or if you found out about an information you didn't know before, A. Next, we have B. B. It's similar to the sound that you used to call your girlfriend or boyfriend, especially if you're of Visayan accent. B. Next we have C. D. 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 U. This one is tricky because you're tempted to say E, but it's not E. How to pronounce this is you form an O with your lips, just like you're about to pronounce the letter O, but instead you say U, U, U. It's one of the commonest sounds in the French language, especially if you combine it with other letters forming a word or forming a syllable. Again, you form a circle with your lips and you say U, U, U. F, F, F. G, G, G. Notice how I begin with a G, H, Z sound. G, G, G. H, H, H. E, E, E. It's similar to how you pronounce this letter in Filipino. E, E. G, G, G. K, K, K. L, L, L. Sometimes you're tempted to overdo it. Just give in. Just allow yourself to overpronounce. That's one of the methods, one of the ways for you to learn how to pronounce French words. M, M, M. N, N, N. O, O, O. In English, this letter is pronounced as O. O. In Filipino, I guess this is pronounced as O. Similar to French, you say O. 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 It's like having a boyfriend or a girlfriend and then one day you saw them with someone else. That's the first sound that you're going to produce. O. 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 B. 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 Q. 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 R. 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 Notice the sound of R. R, R, R. If you don't know how to pronounce the R now, you better practice. S, S, S. T, T, T. U, U, U. V, V, V. W, W, W. Notice that in English it's W, W. It's like two U's placed side by side. But in French it's not double U. And I think this is more accurate because it's actually double V, right? W, 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 W. Notice that at the end of the word double, it's not E, it's not double, it's double because the last letter is U, U, double, W. X, X, X. That's someone you used to be in a relationship with, but you ended it. So you can say that someone is your X, X, X. Next we have Y. It's interesting. It says Y, Y. The I is E and Grec stands for Greek. What you see is a letter that represents or is similar to the I of the Greek or in the Greek letter. So it's Y, Y. Lastly, we have Z, Z. Très bien, very good. So let's proceed to all of the letters. We're going to pronounce them one by one. I'd like you to repeat after me. Répétez après moi. A, B, C, D, U, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. One more time. A, B, C, D, U, F, G, H, I, J, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Well, that's it. That's l'alphabet français, the French alphabet. Thank you for listening and congratulations. Now you know something new. Now you know how to pronounce the letters of the alphabet in French. And mind you, that's very helpful because as you learn in the future to pronounce French words, you'd notice that these sounds of the letters, especially the sounds of the vowels, will influence very greatly how the words are pronounced.